Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm the Gerbil, and this is the brand new Assault Battle Fanatical Devotion featuring Inquisitors. You can see mine are gear 12 brothers, and the sisters are all relic 5. So 9th sister is critical. I've got her geared up for 150,000 protection. I used my gas mods. 5th brother is his support, so you want him to be fast, really fast, because his AoE is also super important. 8th brother's an attacker, so you primarily want critical chance and offense. 7th sister is your healer. You need her to go as many times as possible to heal up and to apply some debuffs. And then 2nd sister is your other attacker. You need her with basically offense and crit chance as well. So there's not a lot of strategy in the beginning, except this. You really need to be aware of it. There's an added ability that all of them have. It's reusable in 3 turns. It inflicts a stack of purge. Essentially, it gives you an extra turn though, and some critical damage or something, which doesn't really seem to matter. What's important merely is that it gives you a bonus turn. And why is that important? It's because 7th sister needs to consistently heal and recover 9th sister's protection and health. So that's her second ability. And then her middle special ability, her first special, it will cleanse the target, and I do believe it will put ability block on them or buff immunity. I need to look that up. But it puts some debilitating debuffs on the target to get past their taunting. And then, so what you do is you use the event special ability to reduce their cooldowns. Whether or not they're going to attack and do extra damage or not, that's kind of irrelevant. For another example, 5th brother, who I used as the leader for this challenge tier 2. This is challenge tier 2, by the way. His first special is an AoE attack that cleanses all the debuff or all the buffs off your opponents and just spreads a crap load of debuffs out there. So again, you want to do that. You want to be able to spam your specials as often as possible, and that becomes a lot easier with the event special, since it gives them a bonus turn, right? So if you see that, you know, like one of your sisters is getting kind of weak in health and protection, and then 7th sister, her healing special is still a cooldown away, then you just want to hit that event special. She gets that bonus turn, and then use the healing. Now, obviously, I have really, really good mods on mine. This was my second attempt. The first attempt, I got to phase 5, which we're going to talk about exclusively in a second, and I lost with my meh mods. So I remodded them using my Grandmaster Luke and gas mods, and then I had absolutely no problem whatsoever in challenge phase 2. Might be able to beat challenge tier 3, but it took forever. So I'll try later. So here's there is some strategy needed here in phase 5. This is the only one that's difficult. Until now, all we've seen are consulars, temple guards, and who's the other one? Guardians. And there's nothing really special about them. They kind of heal each other up. They're very beefy, but they don't really do any damage. So 7th sister can keep you alive and well. The trick here in phase 5 is just to ignore everybody and try to kill Yoda. You want to keep the debuffs out there as much as possible. You want to try to ability block Shak Ti so that she doesn't cleanse everyone else. But you also, of course, want to ability block Yoda so he doesn't spread all that foresight around. Another benefit of 7th sister's healing ability is that it provides foresight, I think, on your Inquisitors, so that giving them increased evasion or something. I don't know. Maybe it's in the event, but there's an incredible high rate of dodge and evasion in here. So that's a good thing, I guess. This event is actually not that difficult. Anyway, back to phase 5. You want to save Shak Ti probably for last, even though I try to keep her buffed or debuffed as much as possible. But I found that you want to save her for last because even though she's an incredible support character and will continue to cleanse the team off consistently, she seems to have an insane amount of health. That was 8th brother there who just hit for over 200,000 damage, which was pretty nice, and I don't understand how that happened, but whatever. We're just going to take it and run with it. But yeah, so Shock T is really, really, really beefy. The first time I tried this when I lost in this phase is when I went exclusively after Shock T, and it was just it was so challenging. So after I remodded, I came back and just went, okay, straight up Yoda went down very quickly. Yoda's very squishy, and then this was easy. Phase 6 looks scary because you've got Rex over there who can Rexecute, you've got Cat who can one-shot kill, but I have yet to see either of them do either of those specials. And obviously I beat all of the tiers before this, Challenge Tier 1 and then the normal tiers, and I did not see them apply any of their one-shot kills. So I don't know if they do. Probably they do in Challenge Tier 3, which I don't know how to get around that at this moment because you have no revives with Inquisitors. So I kind of suspect that those special abilities have been removed. Nonetheless, I choose to target down Cat because I just feel she's the most threatening out there. So you want to stun and cleanse Kenobi as much as you can. You want to apply the ability blocks as much as you can on, I would say, on Cat and then later on Rex. You just want to avoid the attackers from doing as much damage as possible. Kenobi himself is absolutely no threat. Neither, of course, is the Consular or the Guardian. So once you, I find that seriously, once you just take down Cat, this is actually really easy. So this is going to get us very quickly into Phase 7 any minute. Another helpful tip here is that as you approach the end of each phase, limit your attacks to basics. Even though you're going to take more hits back, just do basics, except for maybe Seventh Sister to heal people. All right, now in Phase 7, we've got Jedi Knight Luke with other Jedis. We've got Hermit Yoda, Old Ben, Barriss, who don't mean anything in this battle. Luke is the only potential threat, and fortunately he's also fairly squishy. So if you can daze him with Second Sister and apply some healing immunity on him, then it's easy, right? No problem. So keep in mind that the two brothers here, my 8th brother, who we saw hit for 200,000 damage earlier, and 5th brother, who is the leader, they're both gear 12 right now. So, and this is Challenge Tier 2. So it's a good indication that this is not super, super hard. Unlike the Assault Battle with Night Sisters, that's impossible, it feels like, at Challenge Tier 2. And then, of course, the Bounty Hunter Assault Battle, which I don't think Bounty Hunters can actually beat the Tier 3. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I certainly cannot, and my Bounty Hunters are pretty solid. So, yeah, I think that this is a really nice event. And I think that CG did a solid on this one because the gear is not bad. You can get Hermit Yoda shards in the first 3 phases. I got 15 shards of Hermit Yoda, even though I already have him at 7 stars. It's just nice to see. I've read already on Reddit, that's hard, that people have been able to clear Phase 1 with all 5-star low gear, like gear 7 Knights Inquisitors. So that's good. I mean, that's 5 Hermit Yoda shards. So if you just did the marquees and you've lightly been farming them in the last 5 or 6 months, you should be able to get a bunch of Jedi shards. And no, they're not epic, but there are a bunch in there that people who are early to mid game are still probably really appreciative to have, like the Hermit Yoda, the Ahsoka. All right, anyway, Phase 8 is very much like Phase 6. Or was it 5? No, 5 with Grandmaster Yoda. It's very similar. No. Sorry. It's 7. The Kenobi, Cat, Rex. The threats in this one are Ezra and Maul. Kanan is going to do nothing but taunt. So you just want to spread out all these buffs as much as you can, and it's pretty easy. Debuffs, spread all those debuffs as much as you can. Maul's going to do his wickety wackety slap boom bang right there, but he's really squishy. So just keep your healing options open as best as you can. Remove the taunt with 5th brother or 7th sister, and then whenever you get past it, stop hitting him like I'm doing and shift your focus over to Maul or Ezra. See, even though I'm ignoring my own advice right now, see, down goes Kanan. I still win pretty easily. Another big hit from 8th brother. I like this final round because Ahsoka, Maul, and Kanan versus Inquisitors is straight out of the Rebel TV show. So it's a nice little touch, a little tribute there to canon. Anyway, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Hit a like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. All right, take care. Thank you so much, and may the Force be with you. Bye-bye.